What is something a leader can do to show vulnerability at work in a constructive way to build trust on their team? Great question.
Well, I think, I work with business leaders all the time, and we're working on communication and public speaking and team building in those relationships. And I think one of the really important things is because we've all had those personal experiences, whether they're in childhood or teenagers or college, and the learning that comes from those experiences is something that you can apply to a business context always. Whether it's around relationships, whether it's around a mistake, whether it's around, whatever it is. And so I think that is something, an area where a leader can really demonstrate that leadership by drawing a parallel between a situation that they struggled with and how they overcame it with something that, someone on their team or their team in general is going through, because it does it in such a way that you're being vulnerable, you're being honest and authentic, you're building that connection. But we talked about earlier, like it's not out of context, it's not unduly emotional, because you don't want to obviously go the other way and then have your teams feel like uncomfortable and I can't believe that they shared that, because that's doing the opposite of sort of team building and building that relationship. And so that's one of the things I work all the time with my clients. We do these exercises where we're identifying stories from their past, and we're kind of cataloging them and organizing them, and then we're looking for how do we then sort of flip that so that it becomes tied into a business challenge or a business situation.